Do you hold yourself back from writing the stories that you feel really called to tell because you're afraid of how people will receive them? That people might either ignore you or get mad at you or write you off or insult you, and you really just want to protect yourself from that? Hey, listen, that's legitimate. I can totally relate to that. My mother and I have now 2 books out, and I help people write. And my mother and I have an agreement that she is never to listen to my podcast. And after reading my first book, she is never to read any of my books again. And we will both be happier that way. But what if there are people who could listen and would listen and really want to hear about your books? Because the thing is, you never know who's interested in your stories if you don't put them out there. Now, this is my second book, Tiny Altars, A Midlife Revival. I'm Amy Hallberg, author, editor, and podcaster sometimes, longtime podcaster. And I mentor book writers. I guide narrative writers from through their book journeys, from inklings to beautiful works. And what I know is that you can't anticipate who is or isn't going to read your writing and want to know about it. How do I know this? Because in addition to my mother, my children and my husband, who are in both of the 2 books I just showed you, they have never read it. But I have college classmates who have texted me back to me, and we've reconnected and have some lovely conversations. There are people who I've worked with who have reached back out and, oh, thank you so much for writing that. There are people that I've never met who have let me know that my book had an impact on them. And people come work with me because they like the work that I've been doing. So what if, here's my Tiny Altars card. This is the deck I made to help me finish writing my book and now to help other people write their books. The question at hand, Twin Cities. I made this after George Floyd was killed. And there were a lot of conflicting things going on. And I felt very, very hurt, and also like I needed to do something. And I felt like there were a lot of things going on. Twin Cities also could refer to Minneapolis and St. Paul, which are similar, but they are very different. They're side by side across the Mississippi River. There are multiple truths. And if you let them both be true, what would that make possible? Go write about that.